friends, welcome to Aishusdiy. Yeah, it's a mess, my table is, but I am trying to design with Sam's bead box. As you can see, this is all it came in Sam's bead box subscription for the month of August. And I'm going to make a necklace. I already made the stretch bracelet. By the time you guys watch this video, that video will be uploaded already. And I'm trying to make a necklace with this. So I took this purple and pink combination and I'm going to go with that. That's a standard color, I know, but still I want to go with that because I think that two color can go really well. And for this like translucent pink, we need a stronger color to back this up, is what my feeling is. So that's why I'm using this is the spacer beads are the only ones that I'm using it from my stash. You can use any spacer beads, or you can use silver lined seed beads if you have some. So I'm going to thread the center part first to figure out whether I like this design, because this bead is really gorgeous, and I want to see if it looks good this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to thread up actually a pink bead, a spacer, spacer, then a pink, a spacer, then this beautiful just one spacer in between, and then this flower bead, Hawaiian flower bead, and then our purple bead, then this one right here. So let me just move this a little bit here so that you guys can get a clear view. So I want to check whether this one is nice right next to it, or so I can add one spacer bead here, and then this one. Excuse my nails, guys. I have an allergic reaction with certain with actually the dish soap, no matter what, and my hands, I have some severe eczema, so it kind of makes it dark whenever I do stuff. I try to avoid doing dishes, but you know, it's really hard to stay away from that. So that's how my fingers get really bad. Okay, so I'm just thinking that this is good. Not so sure about it. Let me just try one more spacer bead just in case, because I feel that is a little bit overpowering. And let me try this one right here. It's small, I know, but yeah, this one looks good. We can use the spacer beads on the outer edge of this, and then these metallic beads on the inside. It's just a stringing project, but I think it will look really nice with so I'm using a 7-strand beading wire, by the way, and then we didn't receive any clasp with this month's subscription box, so I'm going to use a clasp from my stash as well. And so first I tried to use only the items I try my level best to use only the items that comes in the box, because not everybody has the same stuff that I have right now. Anyways, so not like we will not have the same stash until unless we have it from the previous subscription box, which this is only my second subscription with Sam's Speed Box. So the point is, I try, but it is very hard, and if they include it, then it won't be worth the price. So I think they normally like to avoid it, I guess. So the thing is, we need to use something off of our stash other than just the beads that we get from the subscription, because we cannot finish everything. And then these spacer beads and these metallic spacers, this I got it from bbcraft.com, and these ones is not from bbcraft, it's from Mercari, so I don't know where to buy those, but you can find similar one in a different website as well. So the pattern is going to be this. So once I set the pattern, then I can finish off camera and come back, but I want to show you guys what the pattern I have in mind. So I have here the bright ones in the middle. I think I like it. And then after two of the beads, the amethyst color check glass bead is a little bit bigger than the pink one, as you can see. So I am not adding right next to it. I'm adding two of the pink, one of the purple, and then two of the pink. That's how I'm gonna continue threading this necklace. I'll come back when I'm done threading everything. So I finished loading all my beads to the beading wire, and when I measure this length on the side from the amethyst bead here, from here to all the way to the end, it's 9 inches. So we'll add clasp about an inch, and then this one is 3¼ of an inch. So it's like 18, 19 plus 3 is 22.5 inch. Probably this necklace is. It's like a mid-length. It's not long, it's long and not short. It's a mid-length. I like this length, so I'm going to go ahead with it. So for finishing it off, I have the small tiny spacer bead that I used right here, because the whole of the amethyst is big. So if I use a crimp bead or a crimp tube, oopsie daisy, you blow away, or a crimp tube, it will actually go through that, and then there will be a lag in your necklace. So to avoid that, I'm not gonna do that. And then we need crimp tubes. So I loaded this bead right here, the spacer bead, and then I'm gonna take crimp tubes. Then I'm gonna load my crimp tube into my wire, and then I'm going to take my lobster claw clasp and put the wire through the loop in the lobster claw clasp, come back through the crimp tube and the spacer bead if possible, okay, and then your check glass as well. Let me see, first the crimp tube, then your spacer bead, try using your pliers to do that. The spacer bead has a very small hole, so it's becoming very difficult to put it through. But that's the whole sole idea. I was using that, so I'm fine with it. Here I need a little bit movement, so don't crimp it very close. Take your pliers and just squish the crimp tube. That's all. Now take your wire cutters and snip off this excess wire right next to the bead. There we go. Now I take the entire necklace and push it all the way down. Now I take the spacer bead and then the crimp tube, and then this closed jump ring that I have, I think it's about 8 millimeter. So that one right here, and it goes through and through, so just hold it in your hands and then see this part. Is everything okay? You can, this is the last chance that you'll get to check whether everything is in place. Did you miss something? You have to go back and do it. Now is the time. Once you crimp the side, you can never alter the necklace. Of course you can take it down and redo it again, but other than that there is no option, right? So I like to do carefully. This side, this bead was generous to let us go through easily. So now I'm holding the jump ring and then I'm just pulling everything together. You can see there is a little bit of lag here, right? So I'm just going to make sure there is no lag, and once you're happy with it, go ahead and crimp it. There we go. And now you can snip off this excess short wire right next to the bead. Be careful not to snip off the one that we are using for the necklace. The necklace is ready. It's very simple, it's just stringing, but I think it looks pretty. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos almost every day. It comes around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.